The Sentai Review, episode 108, Kamen Rider ZX. Okay, we are back on motorcycles.
Yay, motorcycles.
Well, here's a question. Is it actual motorcycles or dirt bikes? Because the last time we had an actual motorcycle, and it killed the motherfucker.
I don't know. This is Z-Cross.
I'm calling it ZX.
But
that's
it
how
is
it's
But you're
ZX.
wrong, because the fans have already said in the very last episode,
Fuck it, I'm calling it
Super
ZX.
One, that you're a fucking moron for calling it ZX because it's Z-Cross.
Hey, calm down over there, Super. 1,
Yeah, exactly.
2, 5, 7, 12.
I see it
none.
listed as ZX. They don't have the word cross spelled out on it. That's
Right,
simple.
but it is it's one of those,
Z-Cross,
it's kind of
yeah.
like combat is spelled wrong,
Okay.
but you don't point it out every time.
Yeah.
Okay, here he goes. Are you ready for Mr. Z-Cross?
Shane's not here, so it's got to be a good one, because Shane seems to keep pulling down ass riders. Well,
That is a
except
legitimate statement.
Super One.
Well, this is...
Superwoman.
Oh,
This is
holy shit. You know what? Before we jump into
Oh,
here,
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Reploid Bill William Bush.
Seth Lovelsario.
Scott Action Jackson.
Oh, is that everybody? Okay, fine. There's a disembodied voice and a punky hanging out.
Yep. Fan site. Hey guys, I know you're about to get your podcast on, so I'll be quick. If at any time you feel like dropping your own opinion into what we're talking about, head on over to fandomnight.com, and all of the contact information for every single one of our shows, including the one you're about to watch, is there. Alright guys, I'll leave you alone. Okay, now that's done. Now we can actually go in here
Now,
see what this dude looks like.
ZX Cross is a standalone special.
ZX Cross? What the...
Because I'm calling it ZX.
But then
Because
why
that's
add
what's
cross?
fucking listed as.
Well, but
then
there's no
why add the
cross.
cross?
I don't see a cross, I see an X.
Exactly. So if
Yeah.
you're calling him ZX, why is he ZX
Everyone else
cross?
is wanting to call it cross. It's like, it's listed as ZX. So if you
Look
want
at
to be
it.
that anal, it's ZX
Oh,
Cross.
this is the same guy that corrected me about Super 1!
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, there's that dude.
He's not terrible. We have seen worse. Stronger!
Oh, okay, since Stronger is the epitome of shitty writers so far, this guy is kind of moving ahead by default.
Oh, God, why did it... Once seen can't be unseen. Bill, look at the white.
Okay,
Do you see what he's wearing?
an X.
He is wearing the exact same suit as fucking the chick from, damn it, Fifth Element. With her Lilu Dallas multipass.
Oh, because of the white. Like if that was just a bunch of
if it
tape
was-
and he was naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
God
kind of is,
damn
isn't
it,
he?
one scene can't be unseen.
Oh, well, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, let's look at another picture. Next. Oh, okay. I am.
Sometimes you just gotta stretch, Bill.
That looks very uncomfortable.
I'm not in love with this guy so
Yeah.
far. So yeah.
Yeah, this dude does seem a little bit poopy.
So maybe it's thankful that he was only a one-time special,
Yeah.
since he's the 10th rider.
Next. Well, everybody so far is kind of a one-time special. I mean, they got one show.
No, I mean, no, it's not even a show.
What do you mean?
It's a one-time TV special.
So this dude appeared in like an episode or a movie.
A
and
special
that was it?
episode, yeah.
So like a made-for-TV fucking
Special episode, yeah.
lifetime episode when
Okay,
a writer
no,
goes
no,
rogue.
that's good and fine. This is what I'm asking you. is it like an episode like he only got 22 minutes and his lineage ended? Or was it like a movie-esque, he
No
got like
movie.
an hour to himself thing?
No movie. From what I remember hearing, it was between 22 to 45, but it was just a special.
So he either got 2 episodes, which accustoms to like a miniature movie for television, or he got 1 episode. Either way, this dude's lineage is sad. What is this guy? 1980 what? He's 84?
1984.
Son of a bitch.
Year you were born.
He's my fucking writer.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
I was going to say, I already got the person that he's versus.
Oh, hold on, because I have the description of it right here.
Okay.
Birth of the 10th Kamen Riders Altogether is a Kamen Rider series Japanese TV special that aired on January the 3rd, 1984. And it was a special meant to celebrate the birth of Kamen Rider Z Cross, the 10th person to don the Kamen Rider title.
That's it.
But we don't have any information on his runtime.
Oh, I could keep looking, but you don't like me diving deeper.
No, I get that, but because when you just read that, one of the words you said was series.
Yep.
Which makes me feel like he got more than an episode.
Not reading any of that shit.
But I don't know, he might not have. Next.
ZX.
God damn. Fucking.
A Z and an X.
Yeah, like this cross right here, that does look like an X.
Think Marvel X Capcom.
Oh yeah, they do the same thing here in America.
Yeah, they do the same shit.
Well, I say here in America, but yeah, because it's Marvel Cross Capcom. Yeah, it's not Marvel X Capcom.
So then he's Kamen Rider Z10?
No, he's not. It's not a Roman numeral. It's cross. It's weird.
But that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yes, technically that does make sense as well. But yeah, he is cross. We have seen this before. It does appear in video games. Like there's that cross zone or whatever. Next. Oh, look at you. Aren't you special? Yeah. Next. Oh, this dude is, It almost seems like this should have been a knee pad, but it didn't go to his knee.
Shin guard.
It's kind of a shitty shin guard. Next. Okay,
Oh,
that's
shit.
fucking sweet.
Yeah, it's a made-up.
I don't know what that's from, but he's way cooler than what we are viewing right now.
Wait.
By far.
Zoom in a little bit towards like the towards the chest piece. Oh, excuse me again. Goddamn beer. Not that far, you cocksucker. I said a little bit. Yeah, I think that might be a reimagining then, because look at the biceps in that. That's definitely like very Iron Man-esque.
I think it's just a figure that's redone.
It might be. It might just be a figure that got, remade up to look more like him, but
I can't give that picture the same score as I could give the other ones.
Next. Wow, guys, you have really high hopes for this dude, and I don't see it. I'm sorry. Your artwork is really cool, and your custom toy or whatever that was really awesome, but unless this dude shows back up in a reimagined movie product and looks really cool, this guy looks like some fucking ass.
runtime was 45 minutes sans commercial, so yes.
So he gets a tiny movie.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Next.
he got like 2-hour TV slot.
See,
plus
now that's
commercial.
more accurate. That's awful looking, and he's awful looking, so this is very accurate fan art.
Looks more
Awful.
like cartoon.
If this is a cartoon, I'm never watching it, because it's fucking awful looking. Next.
Oh, wait, I needed
Anybody
the
else in
calculator.
love with this guy yet?
I'm not hating him. I'm not in love with him, but I'm not hating him.
Yeah. Next.
There's the guy in the corner.
That's how to make sure you never get a date again in your life.
Oh, I thought it was throw on a pair of Crocs and
Okay.
some fucking sandals and throw on some Crocs and a loincloth and hop on my dirt bike.
So let's do this. For those people that are listening, you want some kind of description as to what this guy looks like. He looks like ass.
I'm a nice man.
Ass.
I guess I'll get a little more detailed. His base color, which would be the spandex that he's wearing, is red. However,
There's
he wears a type of onesie swimsuit that's been eaten by moths.
So it's like
He
silver
has a
gray.
ladybug-esque helmet, which is it's a lot like the V3 helmet, only it's ass.
I'll
He
agree
has
to that.
silver gloves that have a little cross symbol, like a fucking, it's like a cross. I don't know. It's not an X. It's very much like a cross.
Yeah.
And
It's a plus sign.
Yep.
yeah, kind
Damn
of,
it.
yeah. And then down on his boots that do not go all the way up to his knees, he has knee guards that only protect his shins, and they are crosses. All of this items that I've just simply mentioned are a silverish color. And then he has what would pass as a gun holster had he remembered to strap the part that would have held the gun onto his fucking leg. Instead, he just has two silver straps on his leg that serve no purpose whatsoever. And to reiterate, he looks like ass.
On the belt, it looks like he's got an iPad or something strapped to it.
Yes, this is so he can listen to music because nobody wants to talk to him.
He went to the
Oh,
future and got
actually,
on Zoom.
hold up. The boots, you forgot, like, right where his ankle is, it looks like somebody hacked off Cell's mouth and, like, super glued it there.
Yeah, it does. It does look like that, but it's red. Yeah. Instead of
That or
weird-
like a piece of Saiyan armor.
Yep, yeah. Yeah, he's right.
It's a power gauge for his iPod.
Oh, is that why it's red? Is because it's almost dead?
Yeah, because he listens to it all the time because nobody fucking talks to him. Next.
Chibi version.
It's adorable!
Yeah, that helps.
He's got
him
a
whole
present
lot.
for you.
That
Next.
actually looks better.
Yeah, I got a present for him too.
Oh, that looks
That's
kind of
kinda
cool.
Yeah.
I
Next.
don't know. They didn't segment the eyes properly. Holy
Okay, his
Oh.
bike is kind of sweet.
Can we take his bike from him and give it to Super One?
His bike is very like 80s sci-fi. It's kind of cool. And I was told in the last one that I guess the bike talks. Yeah, I guess in the last one the bike actually can speak
Oh, I must have missed that
from
comment.
the last series.
So we got some Knight Rider stuff.
Yeah, so
going
we
on?
had some Knight
Yeah.
Rider shit going on, but nobody wants to talk to that bike. So, sad day for that bike, I guess.
Well, no, because then we give that bike that talks to this sad motherfucker who nobody wants to talk to.
That's true.
Yeah.
See,
Fucking
they
let's
can
trade.
sit around and have a conversation
Next.
about how nobody likes him.
He does look pretty cool on the bike, okay?
Yeah.
In context, when moving, and this is kind of a movement shot, it gives us an idea. He looks like he might look pretty cool with the fucking the scarf thing flapping around and
Do you know what's missing?
what?
Explosions.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might help him a little bit too. Next.
Ryu.
Oh.
ZX.
Maybe it's his color scheme. I don't know. There's just something about him that's not good. What is up with riders?
I know what the problem is.
Have you
I think
noticed-
you're now that you've said it, I think you're absolutely right. I think it's the color scheme. Because
Yeah?
you know what the helmet keeps reminding me of? Amazon.
Yeah?
Change the black to more of a green. He looks a little bit more like Amazon. So I think that's what the problem is.
It's
Because he
What-
has the
that
segmented
that
bug
it's
eyes
mixing,
and shit.
mixing up some riders in one?
It almost
Possibly.
seems to me like the writers, I wonder if they're a lot more difficult to design or something because they keep coming, like we have reviewed, I think in the long run, once everything is said and done, it seems like we're going to review a lot more writers that look dumb than we did Super Sentai that look dumb. Like I wonder if the Sentai is easier to design because they wear the spandex, and that's it. And all you got to do is design something for the spandex, whether it be diamonds or, an animal picture or some scratch mark looking things. It's easier.
Or some Klingon war sashes.
Yeah, it's easier to put a war sash on a guy that's wearing all red and wearing white boots and white gloves than it is to make this robotic bug man thing look cool.
Look, all I know is that motherfucker needs to stay out of the costume if he's going to keep pulling up his Undertaker gloves. No, I'm serious. The dude out of costume, the fucking Rio, he looks like he could run up and fucking whoop your ass on his own. He doesn't need to transform.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll give it
that.
Yeah,
he looks fine.
Yeah,
outside of costume,
looks cool.
And we've seen that before where the guy outside of the costume, you're like, oh man, what the fuck was going on?
Yeah, exactly.
Next. That looks okay,
but
all I'm seeing is his face.
ZX.
Cross.
It says ZX right there, so.
It certainly does. It says Z cross right there. See?
Nope, doesn't spell out cross.
No, it certainly does. See, this is two lines that intersect right here.
Yeah, as an X.
It's like it's a cross, kind of. Like they cross each other, these two
No,
lines?
what's on his arm is a cross.
Oh, yeah? Huh.
No,
I think that's a plus.
Multiplication symbol.
Yeah, that's multiplication
That's
sign.
the X-Men symbol.
Yeah.
That's true. He was
he's
trying
an
to
X-Men.
join the X-Men.
Yeah.
And he's failing.
And they said, I'm sorry, our quota has been filled. Get out.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at the mask. Take away the bug eyes and the antenna. I am Kamen Rider ZX. Now direct me to the nearest Metropolitan Bank, for I intend to, Shit, should I save it or should I rob it? Fuck.
Next, this guy. Oh.
He gives directions. Yay. My hero.
So this is one of two things. This is Kamen Rider dancing or Kamen Rider traffic directing. It's one of the two things going on here.
It could be both.
Seeing as how he's standing in front of a brick wall, hopefully it's, traffic directing. Because that school or building or whatever the fuck he's standing in front of, if there's a car coming.
Run his ass over.
He was like, guys, I want to fight evil. And they were like, evil's really busy today, but you could go down there and direct traffic if you'd like.
Help the kids cross in the
We're going to go out to the middle of nowhere, and we're not going to be doing anything, but we're going to go out to the mountains and the ocean over here. And
if you see Spider-Man, tell him we might need Leo Pardon. But
just let Spider-Man know that if he's swinging by, he should come out to the ocean and in the middle of nowhere. You stay here.
Yeah.
You stay here. I mean, traffic isn't going to direct itself cross, so, just stay out here. Learn to spell your name, and we'll see you later.
Oh, God. Oh, God. He's Z Cross, because he helps you cross Z Street.
Awesome. Oh. That's a horrible joke. It's great.
Going dad jokes.
Next. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's Mothman.
Mothman my ass.
Meet his
Who
villain.
wants to describe that guy?
He looks like he has a fucking Pharaoh helmet with some goddamn antenna on it when he's supposed to be one of them stupid pill bug fucking things. It literally goes like silver, gold, like all the fucking way down with like a green fucking cape on this motherfucker and the most herp derp face I have ever fucking seen in the history of ever.
The face looks like he just caught wind of someone ripping ass.
Probably Cross.
That could have been what he was covering his mouth for earlier.
Cross was like, stand next to me. Ignore that. Whoa, fuck, what is that? Oh my God.
I get nervous around monsters. Just go with it.
He's like, sorry, cybernetic parts don't do burritos well. Next. That was very exciting. Next.
And we're done with...
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
okay, we're done with the main
Yep.
pictures, so we get to rate that guy. Oh.
Like I said, I wasn't really hating him.
I feel like an asshole when we
1.8.
do writers. Can't help it. I feel like an asshole when we review writers.
I don't
Because
know,
I know
I'm at
that
about
this
a
is
3.5.
this is somebody's fandom. That's the way
Yeah.
it is. You know, like you shit on Street Fighter or something like that, and there's a million people that are like, "What the fuck?" Just because you can't play it, you know, you get that. That's what it is. You insult a fandom, but man, I think that we have dogged more Kamen Rider than anything we have ever done in this show. We'll be like, "This guy's pretty cool," and then we'll follow it up with 5 asses.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to dog this fandom some more because ZX, because if it was cross, it would be ZCROSS,
Super
and it's
1,
not.
Super 1, there's only one of them, so we call him 1.
Yeah, Super 1.
Yeah, you know, like, yeah.
But do you see the word cross spelled out?
Yeah, but at the same time, you're still going to keep getting
Do you
shit
see a
for that
version
one.
2?
Hmm?
Is there a Super 2, Super 3, Super 4?
Well, again, you're going to keep getting shit for that one, Bill, because the fans in the comments did say the reason why he's Super 1 is because he's a super version of Kamen Rider 1.
Yeah, I saw that,
So-
which is good and fine, but the backstory that I was given, his name is dumb.
Yeah.
But I'm given...
And also, we did not call him Kamen Rider 1.
Yeah.
we call him
His
Super
name,
1.
no, his name
No,
was
his
Kamen
name is
Rider.
Kamen Rider.
Done. That's it. We didn't call him Kamen Rider 1. There was a Kamen Rider V2 or
Yeah.
whatever, and there was a Kamen Rider version 3. But there is not a Kamen Rider 1. So calling him Kamen Rider Super 1 is still fucking dumb. Dumb.
Kamen Rider ZX gets a 3.
Oh, a 3?
Yeah, I give it a 3.
Oh, okay. I thought your ass was
basic
dropping
design.
a 0.
2.5.
Okay, so who am I missing?
Me
Oh, okay,
and
fair
you,
enough.
I think.
No,
I think
I've
we're the
already
only
got
two.
me.
Oh,
like
then
I
I guess
said,
it's
I'm giving him
only
a
me.
3.5.
You know what?
He's a little bit better than average for what we've seen with the writers.
Better than stronger.
I don't know if it's color scheme. I really don't know what it is. Something about him I do not like. I feel like people that like Kamen Rider will like him. So I'm at like a 2.7. I don't think he's quality basic design. I really don't. Something about him seems wrong, like they missed something when they were making him.
Yeah, my major issue is this name thing. That's it.
Okay, we're in the special images now.
The
Hey,
co-op
Bill,
pictures.
you get a $1,000 bonus on Price is Right. 2.7.
Here he is standing with the other riders, all except the cool one. And he looks okay. Like I said, he does.
Well,
he does.
no, I mean, fucking X is right next to him.
He does kind of stand in the. I mean, he looks fine. Amongst
Yeah.
these guys, the one guy that really looks bad is Super. He looks fucking
Stronger.
Sorry, Super's not here.
Yeah.
But he looks bad. Like, this is fucking Stronger looks bad, okay? Even Goodwill Ryder looks like he belongs here more than fucking Stronger.
Yeah.
That's because Rideman looks better than fucking Gan Gan G and that stupid pyramid head looking fucking pill bug, whatever the fuck, with the dirt face. What the fuck was that?
The writers look fine.
By the
for
way, I'm
most
drunk,
part.
so yeah. Anyway.
So far, the writers we've really had issue with is like Amazon, Stronger, Gan Gan. We made fun of Goodwill pretty hard, but
Yeah.
he's pretty solid. I mean,
Yeah.
He's
his
Goodwill
design-
Rider now.
His
so.
design was stolen for Gohan, and we got a kick out of it and enjoyed what it was. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Super is not here.
Neither is Amazon.
Neither is Amazon. I mean, it's
Might
just
be in
one
the other
image. It's
picture,
whatever.
So.
Yeah, it might be.
But what I'm getting at is putting him with everybody else. I could see his basic design. He works for what we're doing here.
Yeah.
I just don't care for him. And there's nothing that he did wrong necessarily, or even that the design is wrong.
It's
People
just off.
like different things, and he's not something I care for.
The design
Yeah.
just looks a little off from your standard Rider.
Next. Okay,
Oh,
this
now
image
there's
is pretty
everyone.
fucking sweet. Now look, see? Okay.
So
What is
there's
this? What is this guy at the start here?
1.
That's 1. Then if Super is a super version of 1, Super shouldn't fucking be here.
Yeah.
That is Kamen Rider. That is Kamen Rider Super 1, but there is no Super 2. So this is Kamen Rider 1 from now on. And this is Rideman 1 from now on. Because it's the first one and the only one, and there's no others.
No, he's Goodwill Rider.
And that's Kamen Rider
stronger,
Amazon 1.
And that's stronger. Wish there was none, but there is one.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Every single guy here is ready to battle the monster except him. He's wondering what the cameraman is doing.
Hey, what's that over there?
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Everybody's like, "There's a fucking monster," and he's like, "Dude, this is dude with a camera over here. Like, we're looking pretty cool."
Wait, because that's 1, 2, V3, Rideman, X, Amazon, Stronger. That's not that fucking. Who the fuck is that next to Super 1? I can't think of it.
I thought that was that new
That's the
Sky Rider.
That's the Sky dude.
Sky Rider.
Yeah,
no,
that's-
because I could have sworn Sky Rider wore like the fucking white suit.
I'm pretty sure that's the Sky because there's nobody else he could be.
I thought Sky Rider had like 3 different costumes.
Because that's
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Hold up, zoom in on the belt. That'll fix it.
Do.
Yep, no, you're right, because he's got the flippy down things. Okay, so yes, he is a Sky Rider.
Yep, he's the Sky Rider.
Okay, fair enough.
He's the what do you call it? The what's that fucking jetpack dude that we have here in
Rocketeer?
America? Yeah, he's like the
Yeah.
Rocketeer of their fucking show. No, this image is cool. I'm like, this would have been an epic fucking team right here if
Yeah.
we could have got like a rider team put together.
And because Amazon is helping to cover, well, both Amazon and X are helping to cover him up, Stronger doesn't look half terrible.
The guys that we have had problems with, at least for me,
Are standing right next to each other.
we've had Stronger, I don't care for. Amazon is a bad motherfucker, but he looks dumb.
Yeah, he looks terrible, but he will fucking murder your face.
And I don't care for this ladybug guy on the end down here, whatever he's supposed to be. This silverback ladybug thing. Otherwise,
with your X cross fight over here.
everybody else here is pretty cool. Super is still my favorite, and it was cool that I was finally told he's a Hornet. That is pretty sweet. I'm fine with that. Not sure I see it myself, but if that's what he is, that's what he is. Whatever.
Well, you did say it yourself. Look at his arm. He has stingers.
Right.
So, I mean, kinda.
Next.
Congratulations, Kamen Rider 10.
Yeah, and they call him 10, which would match with the X. But it is what it is.
So does that make him like Weapon X, only like no regeneration and adamantium claws?
If that's what they got for their Weapon X, they got screwed, because we got a lot
Yeah.
cooler shit going on with our Weapon X. Next. Oh my god.
A rounding game.
Rounding game of hacky sack. Who brought the hacky sack? Well, we got this Gan Gan G guy. Fuck it, we'll kick him around.
This is strangely reminiscent of when we would watch TV as children, and at the very end of a show, there was that weird, I don't remember what company had this, but there were the kids that stood in the circle. You know what I'm talking about?
And they like put
the
their
flag or whatever would come up from them, and like,
Wasn't that the ending of like our Mighty Morphin?
I don't remember. I just remember.
It was a Saban logo.
Yeah.
Was it the Saban
Yeah.
logo? Was that?
I
Is
think
that
it
what
was
I'm
like the
thinking?
first Saban
Yeah,
logo.
it
What
was.
you're thinking.
No.
I feel like you're thinking public access television.
There were a bunch of kids, and they stood in a circle, and they were like,
And they were all
yeah, and they
different-
looked up, and then
different
like,
ethnicities
yeah, and
and
like a
stuff like
flag or something would come up from the middle of them, and it was at the end of a couple different shows.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it was, because, like, I remember little things like Deke, that D-I-C or whatever,
Yeah.
Spider-Man would come down on the logo, because he was at the end of Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
Like, things like that. So I remember little things, and I remember
Yeah, 'cause
this.
it was
there was like
something-
a circle of kids.
Yeah, and like I said, I think it might have been a Saban logo, because if my memory, which, don't get me wrong, my memory's already shit,
Right,
but
right.
from what I'm thinking it's the same thing. It's like all the kids in a circle, and then like a planet shows up, like the Earth.
Yeah, the kids
fucking
laughing.
rotates, and they laugh and like fucking fall over, like ha ha ha, and then fucking it goes Saban.
Really?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I don't
I'm
remember
probably fucking wrong.
I don't remember what it is. I just know that's what this reminds me of. Either that or like a strange Michael Jackson, We Are the World type of thing with writers.
Just wait. When you get to the next one, then you'll get that.
Next.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Yep, see?
Yeah.
Right now, Michael Jackson is beginning to spin in the middle here. He's forming.
Well, this is the 80s. I mean, you know.
He's going to show up and be like, ow!
And he's still black during this time, too.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Next. Oh, this is pretty sweet. This is pretty sweet right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a fucking background. It's not as good as, you know, your background of chicks with their boobies hanging out, but, you know, it's still a decent background.
Oh, look, they're hiding the worst element of Stronger.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Because the helmet's not terrible, it's the fucking shoulder pads that kill him.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Adapt a hand!
Fuck yeah!
Next.
Versus!
Oh shit! I forgot. We forgot to do the versus for
I was
last
saving
one.
that. I was saving
Okay.
that for this episode because I knew we were doing another versus and we were going to pick up on the one we missed out on.
Nah, fair enough.
Okay. I am voting... Oh, man, I don't know. Go ahead. This, because...
Ooh. The beer in the refrigerator.
You know what? I'm going to give this to the writer. I actually think these fucking baseball Rangers are dumb.
Actually, I'm giving it to these baseball Rangers because even though it was a somewhat bad dub, it was a comedy dub that we got for the Dynamen.
I'm grading on costumes, not show. And
Oh,
I'll
wait,
tell
never
you-
mind then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Writer.
yeah, because we're just
Because we
comparing
have
designs.
Eider and Alder.
Because otherwise I can't. Otherwise I can't because I haven't seen fucking Z-Cross, and I've only seen a little bit of this Dynaman. To be fair, like a very little bit, like maybe 4 episodes at the most. And I might not have made it through all 4 episodes. To be fair, but I do remember there was a weird, shitty, jokey dub, and what the fuck channel was that?
It was USA.
Was it USA?
Yeah, it was USA.
It came
up
on
all
at night,
Yeah,
like real late.
yeah. It was. I think their program called like Night Fly or something like that. So.
Right. But no, I'm going to give it to the writer. I don't even like this writer that much, and these fucking baseball Rangers don't do it for me.
Yeah, Z-Cross gets it for me. He gets my vote.
I'm going to go with the baseball Rangers.
You would.
I'll
Yeah,
go with the
he
writer.
Okay, that gives writers another point. So far, these writers are tearing Sentai to pieces, aren't they?
I think so, yes. I think right now they're ahead by 2, but...
We got one other one.
Sentai's about to get default levels, though, because for a while we don't have any fucking writers.
Yeah, there's going to be a
Yeah.
long gap with no writers.
So the next writer will be up against everything that came before him.
Oh, I thought we just gave it to the ones that weren't fucking there.
If we do
Because
that,
that's the reason why,
originally we were going to, but I have to rethink it, and the reason I have to rethink it is this: Sentai is about to get some unfair points,
Yeah, no shit.
and we have to be able to compare the Sentai to something. So I'm wondering if from now on the writer that shows up after a gap versus all the Sentai that came before him.
Well, hold on. I feel like during the Shane thing, because he's going to have to get caught up on this and vote anyway,
Yeah.
why don't we just redo the fucking count? Like, everything that we've already done before, fuck it, null and void. Because technically, Sentai has a free point because the fucking, oh god, which one was it? Battle Fever J went unopposed.
Yes, they did, and they won. And that's exactly what I'm worried about, is that we gave free points to the Sentai, so the score is wrong now.
wait. Should we even give them free points considering there was nothing to fight against?
Well, but we did. So one way or another, we have to do a recount if nothing else. But here's what I'm curious of: do I just make the Kamen Riders fight only the Sentai that they can, or do we allow? Because we want fair points. Does the writer that shows up, does he fight the Sentai that predates him up to that point?
Well, I've been just making these verses for the ones that it covers.
I realize you
That's
have.
it.
But in terms of creating an end of count for the show, do we only do the ones that he versed directly?
I say
or
we do the
compare?
ones. Yeah, I say we do the ones that they versed directly. Like, if there's nobody there. Okay, so let's say
for
next
the next
year
episode,
there's no writer.
For the next episode, we have to have a recount.
Yeah.
And then we'll be caught up.
Yeah.
So in the next episode, we'll get a recount, and then we'll be all caught up, and we'll know what the score is.
Yeah. Because, like I said, that's the reason why they were tied in the last one when we did Super 1, was because, like, fucking Battle Fever J, they ran unopposed.
And they got a point.
There was somebody the fuck else that ran unopposed.
Yep,
so
and
they
we
got
gave them
points.
the point, which is not fair.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we will look back up the versus images, and we'll figure out who has battled who. We'll put it down. We'll kind of go back through it quickly, and we'll copy the score down and keep track of it from this point on. So at the end, we can say writers better than or Sentai better than.
Yeah.
And then we'll be all caught up and we'll know where we are. But as of right now, this guy, the writer, won.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, I think the only reason why we allowed free points is because, like, Writer 1 and Writer 2, basically since they started the entire thing, they had nobody to go up against.
Right.
And then, like,
And they
V3
got free
had
points.
nobody, so they got freebies.
Yep.
Whereas then we get to Sentai, and it's like, oh, well, fucking Battle Fever J and JAKQ, there's nobody there.
Next.
So.
Oh, okay. We're done here?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's this episode then. Oh, wow. We hit 36 minutes. That's one of the shorter episodes we've done for a while now.
I don't know. Me and Scotty on the ride over, we were listening to, like, episode 104, Super Freaking What the Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, that was a short one.
That episode.
What's wrong, guy?
We don't talk about that episode.
Oh, I talk about that episode because Bill had to add 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 and then divide that shit
And
by
that's why
5.
we don't talk about that episode.
Just because I fucking proved the math beyond the shadow of a doubt.
But, oh yeah,
I
like
calculated that motherfucker.
yeah. But like I said earlier, though, that's another reason for the recount as well, is because technically Super 1 was also supposed to go up against, like, what, Sun Vulcan was the one I found out that we missed?
Yes, that, in fact, we are going to bring that up right now just for the sake of, yes, the Taiyo Sentai Sun Vulcan battles Super 1. Now, this is tough for me, because Sun Vulcan, these other two guys, I could shrug my shoulders, but that's like the coolest fucking Red Ranger that we've had. At least for me it is.
Super one.
Okay, we got to vote on Super.
I'm also going to say Super 1.
Okay.
I'm going Sentai.
Fuck. You know what? Just to fuck you over, Sentai, you're the deciding vote. Because I need a goddamn cigarette. Because I had to turn off the fucking fan because of the goddamn fan blowing into my microphone. So I'm hotter than a motherfucker. I need a smoke.
Man, that Sun Vulcan
Plus,
is
I had a
so
beer.
awesome.
Yay, I found the bottle cap. Fallout money.
Come on, make a choice.
Fuck on you!
Need a calculator?
Yeah, I do, in fact.
You made me do this shit before.
Can I get
You
calculator?
literally made me do this shit before.
'Cause,
I was like, I don't know who to pick. Do I pick Frankenstein or do I pick Jason Voorhees? No, fuck you. Me and Nick are gonna bitch out like a couple of fuckheads and say random scientist number 37 to set up the fucking sequel. You gotta pick. So fuck you, bitch. Pick.
Oh, you bitch. I think I am going Super. It's so barely, though. This is my favorite Red Ranger. But that fucking Super is such a fucking great design. So, yeah. Yep, another Rider victory right here. Rider is smashing the competition. But I think we're done here. Hey, guys, did you like that podcast? If so, remember to check out fandomnight.com. At fandomnight.com, you can drop a line to this show, or you can check out other podcasts as well. We cover all kinds of topics, everything from comic books, wrestling, movies, TV shows, video games, animes, mangas. It's outrageous. We seem to have a podcast for just about everything, and you have access to it just by going over to fandomnight.com. So check it out, guys. We're going to get out of here.